Welcome back to the show. With over 180 certified dog breeds, choosing the right dog to fit to your lifestyle can be difficult. So every week we give you some insight on a particular breed, and Perry, today we're featuring Lassie, or officially known as the Rough Collie.
Right, Ashley. This is a doggie that comes from Scotland and Wales, and their background is a little bit obscure. We don't quite know exactly where they came from. Their name is even obscure. The word collie could mean anything from the Gaelic call, which means black, because they used to be experts at herding black-faced sheep. Or it possibly could mean coat. There's other words that sound like collie, or even like Colleen, the pretty girl. It's very unclear as to where these doggie came from in the whole background. There's some thought that one of the dogs in this breed is the Russian wolfhound, or the borzoi. And if you're familiar with that dog, they have a very, very long, skinny snout, of which here little itty bitty is showing off for you right now, one of the big traits of the collie. They were used, of course, as herding dogs. They became very, very popular when Queen Victoria saw one at a dog show and decided to make one her pet, and then they just grew in popularity. They came to the United States in 1879, and they were one of the oldest dog clubs in the country. Is the dog club, the Collie Dog Club of America. So an old breed for the standards. Little itty bitty here came to us. This is a very sad case. She came to us as a cruelty case. She was a hoarder, owned by a hoarding person, and grew up living in a wire kennel with another dog. She weighed 20 pounds when she came into us. And if you know anything about this breed, even the smallest of females go about 35 pounds, all the way up to 65. So this dog was severely underweight. She's making a big comeback, though. We had her on a feeding schedule, and here she is now. She's beautiful. This dog has never known what it is like to be a dog or to play, and she is just really just enjoying all the attention now. She is extremely sweet. We don't see many collies in our kennel. It has been years since I've seen one. Look how beautiful she is. If you want your own collie and a really great one who's going to love you, there she goes. She's saying, come on down and see me at 3 o'clock. This is the itty bitty.
Well, if you would like to make Biddy part of your family, she is available at our 90 Mason Pulliam campus for Compassion on 15th Avenue in Dobbins at 3 p.m. today. Come get her. She's such a good dog. Well, a good Samaritan named Bill did his part to help stray kittens and wrote us saying a few years ago he found a kitten that had been washed away in a storm drain pipe. The kitten, who was just a few days old with his eyelids still closed, surely would have drowned had Bill not sprang into action and saved the little kitty. And now he's now known as Moses, and over the next several weeks, Bill and his wife bottle-fed Moses every 3 hours until he was weaned, and here he is today, all grown up and enjoying a pampered life with the Andersons. Now, you'll often catch these four playful kitties mid-air as they leap from the couch to the cat condo in a clumsy attempt to get their tiny paws on a feather wand. And Lisa, these girls, named after country singers, are non-stop fun.
Well, you can hear them wailing away, screaming on the table. So I think we have Winona there and Reba. We have all kinds of country girls here. But the odd part about this litter is all four of these guys are girls. Usually orange tabbies, usually 20 to 25% are normally boys. So this is a litter of 4 orange tabbies, so they're special, just like all of our kittens are. But these country girls will sing to you, they'll purr, they'll rub your back, and as you can see, Alyssa there has the spunky one that is the bird hunter. But again, kitten season, I can't tell you, everywhere we turn, you just see more and more cute faces, just like these little guys.
Spunky they are. All right. Well, Walmart employees heard tiny meows in the refrigerator section of Walmart and called emergency animal medical technicians to the scene. And using one of our high-tech snake cams, the EMT was able to locate the kittens under the refrigerator. After some handiwork and disassembling, the kittens were safe and sound and are currently recovering in a foster home. Our EMTs not only rescue trapped animals, but many of the calls they receive are for pets who have been abandoned, and so it was with Lala. Perry, tell us this little dog's story.
Another abandonment story, Ashley. She was living in the backyard of a home, no food, no water, and her home was actually a 55-gallon drum that she was sitting in. You know, there's really no reason to abandon an animal. There's plenty out. You can see her living conditions right there. Pretty sad. There's really no reason for this to happen. At the very worst case, you surrender them to our shelter, and then, you know, they're taken care of. There's food and water. They're in a safe environment. Not a very safe environment that Love was in. Look at her now. She looks a lot better, sitting here on this little rug and eating treats. She is very, very loving, sweet little doggie. She's very, very spunky, and she loves life. She just she prances around. She's got a great little trot. Seems to be friendly with all the animals here in the shelter, and seems to be just great with everybody, including small children. So this is Lala. Look at her. She looks so, oh, look at those perfect ears. There she is. Come on down and check her out.
Get yourself a fashionable pet carrier to tote her around. She'd be sure to join you for coffee dates. I bet she'd love that. Thanks, Perry. Now, Roxy is house-trained, loves car rides, knows sit, and appreciates long afternoon naps on oversized dog beds. And Alyssa, she doesn't ask for much, just an occasional belly rub and someone to love her.
That's right, Ashley. Her finder kept her for about a week to see if they could find her original owner, but without a collar or a microchip, they were unsuccessful, unfortunately. She's such a sweet girl. She is very trainable. She might need a few classes, so you could consider looking into our Arizona Humane Society low-cost classes and find out more information about that on azhumane.org. She is very treat-motivated, so she is a great candidate for training.
Look at her little tail wagging. She's ready to go home today. Thank you, Melissa. Roxy would be a great pup to take advantage and take along for Dog's Day at the ballpark next Sunday at Chase Field, where you can enjoy the game in style with your canine pal on the PetSmart patio. It's $160. You'll receive a fenced-in patio table with seating for up to 4 people and 1 dog. You enjoy unlimited food and America's favorite pastime with your 4-legged friends. We even have adoptable pets on site for cuddles and adoption during the 7th inning stretch. You can get more info by calling the number on your screen or visiting our website. It's right there on your screen. Stay with us. More adoptable pets and cute puppies when we come back.